Just wanted to get, you promote a lot of fighters over the years. I just wanted your sort of philosophy, if you will, about what to do when you have a top-notch fighter like a Sergey Kovalev, and they have the situation where they lost a fight, lost maybe a second fight, and just your philosophy of how to go about bringing them back to prominence once again. What's like your thought process when you meet with the fighter or his manager to sort of put him back in a position to get him back, on top?
Well, look, the first fight I'll argue for the rest of my life he didn't lose. The second one.
I agree with that.
The second one, he was fighting a referee and a fighter, but he lost to the number one fighter in the world. That's not coming back. You don't fall too far when you're that close with a guy who's that good. Ward has a style that you just very, very hard to beat, especially when he's getting help. So my feeling about this is that Sergey is must-see TV. Sergey is still one of the most compelling, exciting fighters in the world. Having lost a debatable decision or a debatable stoppage shouldn't really derail somebody's career all that much. And as things turned out, Sergey is in a position right now to not only be right back on top, but to be right back on top of one of the most exciting and perhaps the deepest division in boxing. So we're looking at in my mind, you hit the reset button, and that's what we did here. Sergey started out from absolutely nothing, and in a few short years made it all the way to the top of the sport. And clearly, I don't know why anybody thinks he can't do it again. He doesn't have that far to climb this time, and it's very nice the way the thing is starting to lay itself out. You have exciting young fighters winning world titles in the division now. He's going back to start, literally back to where we began with the WBO, win that belt first, and I've already been hearing that some of the other champions want to fight him. So we've got some terrific fights to look forward to, and I think it's just, as you said, let's put it behind us and move on. These are going to be exciting fights. This is going to be an exciting division, and while I commend Sergey for reaching for that brass ring, fighting someone he really didn't have to fight to try to grab that mantle of greatness, I think he got it in a sense because he did it. And in this day and age, there are very few fighters who are going to go win a world title, put their fighter on the line against absolutely everyone, one after another, come right back and start doing it again. So to me, this is a little interruption, and we're just moving forward now.
Do you think all this leads, Kathy, to Sergey fighting the eventual winner of Bivol and Barrera?
Of course. If he wants to win his belts back, he's going to have to do that. If the Bivol-Barrera fight gets done, I mean, we've had talks. It is certainly makeable, but it is by no means a foregone conclusion at this point.